Welcome to 2019. It is the time of year that everyone starts making goals. If your goal is losing weight, there's an app for that. I'm here with Professor Justin Krepp from Notre Dame. You're a physics professor, and you have come up with an app to help people on a weight loss journey.
Yeah, it's Breathe-Fit, and basically we're trying to address the obesity epidemic. 2/3 of Americans are overweight, something like 5% are morbidly obese, and we're trying to do something about that. There's a lot of misconceptions out there that we're trying to clarify.
Okay, so you have a personal passion behind this. This didn't just start like some random research. There is a reason you started on this journey.
In 2011, my mom had a heart attack. She's fine now. She has a stint in that event. Really scared our family. And that same year, the doctor told me I had high triglycerides. I was like, "What's a triglyceride? And how does that impact things?" And so I started reading voraciously about this topic. So it started off as a passion, as a side topic, and now it's actually becoming something that I work on a large fraction of my time.
You did a lot of research, and you found that losing weight is not calories in, calories out.
No. So that's one of the biggest misconceptions. It ignores everything that we learned in chemistry class. It says, a calorie is a calorie is a calorie, and it doesn't matter the type of food. So, if I'm having 2,000 calories a day and I'm not happy with my weight, just dial it down to 1,900. What if it's beer, potato chips, candy, and donuts, right? So your nutritionist will tell you not to do that, but what do you replace that with? What's the real understanding? And so whenever you knock it down to 1,900, your body compensates and it reduces your metabolism and you reach a plateau. So you got to go down to 1,800 and 17 and so on. You end up semi-starving yourself. Then whenever you do eat, you go back up the roller coaster ride, and basically your metabolism is stuck down here. You put on the weight.
People do that roller coaster.
They oscillate up and down, and so we've developed something that can just guide them in a very safe way. I'm back to my high school weight now. I was 50 pounds heavier when I started this, so I'm ground zero, the first patient.
This is very interesting to me as I have been on my own weight loss journey. Okay, but you're saying it's not the calories in, calories out. People are actually losing weight because of carbon dioxide.
That's right. So fat dissociation, or breaking apart the fat, and fat storage. We compete those two against one another. And so if you take a fat molecule and break it apart, you oxidize it, it turns into CO2 and water. 84% of your mass loss is CO2 exhalation. So if you weigh yourself at night and weigh yourself in the morning, you always weigh less in the morning before breaking the fast. It's because you're exhaling CO2. And that was that was the epiphany for me. It was like, I didn't know that. I've been doing physics for a while, and I hadn't thought about that, but it makes sense. Conservation of mass. It has to go somewhere. That is the actual mechanism, and nobody traces it.
Wow.
Why isn't anyone tracing this?
Okay, so this app, Breathe-Fit, I just downloaded it. Let's see if I can find it, and we can hold it up. If you're looking on your phone, I don't know if our camera person can get a tight shot of this. This is what it's going to look like. It is, how much does it cost?
$15 a month. It's less than a gym membership.
And you were saying that people who, there it is right there. That's what you're going to look for. You kind of see that little thing there. Everyone who's tried it has lost weight.
Yeah, you would kind of have to violate physics for this not to work. And so it's been very successful and very effective, and you don't go on the roller coaster. So that's the key.